Hello everybody, I'm back to give you an update on the Kingdoms of Darien project, and I'm here today to demonstrate the first alpha gameplay for the project. After this video you can find the link to download the game and submit feedback on it in the description section of this video. Please give it a play, let me know what you think. Keep in mind this is an alpha version. Do expect bugs, there's still plenty of them left. You can probably already pretty clearly see that I'm using assets from the original game. I do just want to note this is a fan-made game. I'm not trying to profit on this, I don't own the rights to these assets. But I do love this game and I'm here to bring it back, and I want to give you this demonstration and share the game for you to play. So let's just get started. So the first thing you're going to see is this paused screen after the splash screen, of course, and just a basic listing of the different commands that you can do and the setup that you can expect for the demo. So I'm going to go ahead and hit F2 and get started. Because while we're waiting for the barracks to finish, I do want to note too that I've tried to make this game basically a clip-for-clip remake of the original. These assets, the units, are custom made, but some of the values in terms of mana and movement speed, etc., I've tried to keep almost identical to the original game, and I have made a couple of adjustments. Obviously, these models I've made myself. All of these models I've created myself. The lodestones, I found that, at least for this demo, the existing mana income of +10 is just not enough.
Right away.
I know usually in a skirmish scenario like this, you start off with Elson, who I think gives you, at least if you're Airmon, will give you +30, which is a big boost in the beginning of your game. So I'm just making adjustments just so that the AI doesn't completely overwhelm me, which is what was happening in my first initial couple of rounds of this. Just gonna build up my resources and build up some troops and prepare for the AI to start attacking. And this alpha demo is kind of a limited scope demo skirmish game against an AI. As you can see, there's only a couple active units that you can build, and so what I'm trying to focus on initially here is getting the mechanics of the game working in good order before I start introducing new units and a bunch of new features. As you play this, you'll notice things that are missing or not there. You know, the guard, patrol, repair buttons on the side are not there. The offensive, defensive, passive mode is, you can see, but is not actually doing anything. Stop does work, move and attack works. Something else I'll show you too is that mage builders, or builders in general, can work together on creating units. I'll have them both build another barracks after this. Actually, I'm gonna go for some lodestones first. Build one more mage builder and maybe do some archers. Building up a pretty sizable army here to begin with. You can see the cluster movements. These black arrows are kind of for initial demonstration purposes, just to identify where the units are moving to. I hope to actually improve that in the future, and here we go. Here's some enemy army coming to attack.
Right away. Your orders. Right away.
The balance of the units is also something I'm trying to work on to get this in a better,
Right away.
more even state. You can probably tell that the enemy executioners are just a little bit OP in comparison to my swordsmen, at least. So what I'm going to need to do in order to claim victory here, I think, is overpower them with numbers. So I'm going to need to get as much mana going as I can and just and this one gets done for. think I'm gonna have to sacrifice building on one of these barracks so that I keep up a positive mana income. Otherwise, things are gonna slow down too much. I'm never gonna get enough units to succeed.
Right away. Right away. My lord?
I think something I also neglected in the initial pause screens is an option is you can hold control and click move to do an attack move, so that way they will move and stop to attack anything that gets near them as they're moving. So that way they can have a little bit of autonomy. One thing I haven't implemented yet too is clicking on the mini-map to go between your screen. Helps mobilize your units. And now that I've built up a little more mana, I'm going to start building more archers. can see these swordsmen are getting a little confused over here. Again, this is an alpha version of the game. You will most likely run into some bugs. But hopefully you should have a reasonably enjoyable playing experience here. I think something that I am liking about how this has turned out so far is there's quite a bit of carnage, which is really like one of the most fun things I feel is about the original game. Is it's really like total annihilation. I mean, it's that's really one of my favorite parts of all of these games is there's big battles and lots of army engagements, things you can do with strategy. And now it looks like we just need to hunt down the last remnants of their force, and we should be able to claim victory here. And yeah, looks like the last guy is off the map edge. That's probably not ideal situation, but there you go. So there you have it. That's the alpha demo. Nothing here is perfect, but I wanted to share this with you guys and have you be able to play it. I hope you have an enjoyable experience playing it, and that you submit your feedback and issues, and that will help me improve the game and continue to make progress here. I will continue to submit new releases, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the demo. Thank you for watching.